All right, so what we're about to talk about today is going to be a lot of fun, but I'm going to preface it with this conversation actually happened live. You can join us every Friday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time for Friday Morning Magic, where we have coffee, have amazing Magic the Gathering conversations, tell some stories, and kick off our weekend the right way. All right, without further ado, we got some stuff to talk about. Let's go. Oh my gosh, One of One, the One, Matrix crossover. How have I not thought of that until this moment? One of One, the One, that's the move. The community consensus that, like, oh, they're going to do serialized cards and everything now, so serialized cards suck, because they're not, like, I hate that vibe and that take, because I just want us all to go on a magical journey. Okay, I want us all to close our eyes. Chat, we're gonna go on this journey together. I want you all to close your eyes with me and go on this magical journey. And on this magical journey, I want us to harken back to before Kamigawa collector boxes, before Kamigawa Neon Dynasty collector boxes, when we were just begging for something special, something collectible in the collector box. We hated it. We were like, why am I buying the collector box? None of these full arts maintain their value. I don't get my money's worth. Prices tanked to zero. And now Wizards has made a shift that, yes, will it ever stay at the highest of the highs of when something is first announced? Probably not. But they've made a shift, and they've added collectible and chase cards to the collector boxes. And they've done this without sacrificing the integrity of the draft and set booster box. If you're a Magic collector, you want collectible things, you can get the collector box. If you want to crack packs and enjoy opening the set and the experience of everything that specific set has to offer, you have a set box. If you want to play the game and draft and play sealed, you have the draft box. There is a wonderful balance going on right now where each product, in my opinion, finally has a lane, and the collector box always felt a bit out of lane. It felt like something that it's a collector box, but doesn't have anything collectible in it. And now that there are serialized cards, and we've had a one of one, and the conversation about more one of ones, and how many serialized cards should they do? Should they do 500, 1,000? Should they do none? Are they going to be in every set? If they're in every set, are they ruined? This conversation to me is disingenuous. We clamored for collector boxes to be collectible. We wanted a reason to open these packs and get something special. Now, if you don't think serialized cards are special, I will just point you in the direction of every serialized card that Wizards of the Coast has printed so far. There is a varying price range. If you look at March of the Machine, not the set box, so you can't get the serialized cards out of here, but you get the gist. If you look at March of the Machine, there are affordable serialized cards that come in uncommon that aren't super playable that people are still adding to their collection, and there are high-end crazy chases that are big hits and ultra collectible and crazy valuable. That to me is wonderful. The idea of this wide range of collectability in a product where no matter what you're doing, if you want to spend $1,500 or if you want to spend $75, you can build a collection that you're proud of. You know, on this channel, from the collection that I've showed you guys in chat, it's not about the money to me. It's about building something that you like, that you look at, that you enjoy. And I think this is a wonderful opportunity to return to that for Magic the Gathering. So I don't like the poo-pooing of serialized cards. And if you don't think serialized cards are a good idea or are successful or are something that's positive for the community, I would just point you in the direction of every single indie trading card game. Every single indie trading card game takes what Magic does that works for its community. They're not watching how the community reacts, and they replicate it. And it is being replicated across the board. It is wild. So to me, that conversation doesn't hold a ton of weight. I think serialized cards are a massive win for the community for collector boxes, and the fact that they're only available in the collector product and they force a limit of the print of that product satisfies so many needs from a product that had no lane, in my opinion. Now, I know that's a bit of a rant that we just went on, but listen, it's something that I don't like when I hear so much, negativity coming out of a community. And again, this is not from a YouTuber. This is not from anyone's channel. This is putting no words in anyone's mouth. This is just a general vibe of my comment section, social media forums, things like that. I don't understand it. We wanted collectability. We got collectability, but now we are complaining about the collectability. So to me, it's just disingenuous. It doesn't hold much water. But that's my thoughts on serialized cards. I want to check out, you guys are doing a great job. You're blowing up the chat. I want to hear your thoughts here about serialized cards. Florian Flo says in 2-3 years, The Hobbit with the one of one. I don't know. I don't know anything about The Hobbit. I know if they make a Hobbit set, it's going to be like twice as long and twice as boring. I know that. I know. I'm just going to offend chat. Like, let's just get out of the way. Let's just offend the chat. One of one transforms the matrix of leadership. One of one transforms Allspark. Yeah, listen. That's totally true. There's so many IPs, and that one of ones or one of a varying set of things just make a ton of sense. That's really common. Like, the idea of the one is super common in IP. Oh my gosh. One of one, the one, matrix crossover. How have I not thought of that until this moment? One of one, the one. That's the move. Serialized cards are huge in Cryptic. Yeah, like, listen, and that's a good move. That's a good move for Cryptic to say, hey, wow, the community really took to this. People enjoy this. And that's, yeah, indie TCG's replicating this. That's not a shot at indie TCGs. I think it's a massive thing. Cryptic is small, but it's an indie trading card game. That's totally fine.